There was one quote that I heard as a child that really changed how I looked at the people in the church that I was attending. Les Brown said that someone could not teach you how to get where you want to get if they are not where you want to be. They could mean the best for you when they give you advice. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be whoever. They could really have the best intentions for you, but they cannot give you a roadmap on how to get where you want to go unless they are where you want to be. And as a teenager, I took this very serious and very literal. And to be honest, I still do. I still do a whole by this to this day. And I really started looking around at the people in my church, and I was looking like, man, y'all devote all your life to Christ. You give 3 days at this church a week at minimum. 4 if you're doing extra stuff, 5 if you're doing even more extra stuff like choir, musician rehearsals, Bible studies, um, deacon board, usher board, whatever it is that you're doing. They was giving like 3 to 4 days minimum a week to church. They can't keep money in their savings account. My parents couldn't keep the lights on in the house, but you was still giving 10% of all your money off top to God. It just wasn't adding up. It was not adding up to me. I was like, all these people telling me what to do, and you telling me what to do, and you telling me what to do, and you telling me what I need to do, but ain't none of y'all where I want to be. So if I listen to you, I'm just gonna end up where you are, and I don't want to be where you are. That's not what I want. And when I can think back, there was 2 people I know that was doing the best, had their own business, had their own thing going on. Those people, from my perspective as a child, they seem to be in the church the least. They missed church the most because they had to tend to their business. They had events that they had to be to. They had things that they had to do. They couldn't be in church day in and day out. And I was looking around and like all these people who was giving all this time to God, giving all their money to God, they're broke. They're not doing anything for themselves. They're in the same spot. They're not getting what they want. They just think that prayer is the answer and nothing is changing. I've seen y'all ever since a kid, and nobody's situation has changed. Nobody's house has changed. Nobody like everyone is in the same spot. Everyone is stagnant, and no one had a life that I could look at and say I wanted to be like you. Nobody. These people could mean you the best. But if they are not where you want to be, they cannot teach you where to get where you want to be at. And I also seen it when I went into the military. When I went into the military, I was working in certain jobs where I was around a lot of civilians who was making freaking